The oil thing is very interesting because he's comparing some oils to like smoking cigarettes.
None of it was really interesting.
Because we've heard it.
Let's get that out of the way. It was fucking super boring, and we listened to it, and now we have to talk about it, and that's bad. Don't try and like candy coat it.
Sauna, cold plunge.
We've talked about this a fucking billion times.
Well, these are just things to reiterate if you want to have a brain. Or
if you want to have a brain.
If someone you care about. You can help them if you see them starting to teeter. Have you ever gone to the spas in the local area?
I told you, Simon
Is
doesn't do
this
that.
like a gay thing? What are you talking about?
Well, you're the cord holder.
No, Simon has his own sauna.
No, I don't go to the spas.
It's great. It's
You're
really
talking
good.
about up at
No, he's talking about Kona.
There's one at Chateau Cartier.
Kona Spa. It's very nice.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot less.
It's a DoubleTree now. It's awesome.
So sorry, back up. Is it a spa?
Yeah.
And it's also a hotel?
Yeah.
No, is it?
Well, you
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah,
said
there
it's
is the
a
hotel there.
DoubleTree.
That's right. Yeah, sorry.
It's awesome.
But the spa is separate.
You'd love it.
Like it's its own business.
You know what I don't like? Sharing water with people.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it.
Knew that was coming.
There's a lot of cross academic. I was in a pool and someone walked up and like looked at something and I was like, no. I was like,
Well, and especially at
Was it
like
me?
Le Nordique or whatever one that is up there. Like Matt knows, people are banging in those things all the time. There's fucking jizz floating all over the place, like little French islands.
yeah, that's got someone's got to put a stop to that.
Like little
He's
lily
not
pads.
wrong. He's not wrong there.
Stay away from fluoride. Stay away from grains, ultra processed food. Just to reiterate,
Can't stay away from fluoride. It's in the water. Don't understand that one.
well, you can just not drink tap water, I guess. Or I'm sure there's something. No, probably not. Eh?
You have to drive
Seemed
up to
like
Quebec and go to the well.
I was thinking
every-
of a Brit or something.
You could dig your own artesian well. That
Listen,
would get
look at you.
That would get you away from
Yes, you could.
fluoride.
And what you eat dictates how much you eat.
Mm-hmm.
Which Gabor Mate again talked about, but like worse food makes you want to eat more. Good food satiates.
Is that right?
Well, that's what he contended, and that's what I'm agreeing with.
Or is it just that good food tastes really good, so you want to eat more of it?
I'm saying when you eat good food, you can only eat so much of it. Usually it's rich and
But Joe, look at Joe. He eats really good food, like fresh elk, and he eats like 12 loins a day.
that's fine. You can eat if you just eat meat, you're fine. It's eating burgers, chips.
But why? Burgers
salty-
or ground beef?
It's probably the bun. Yeah, burger and a lettuce. I think you could eat that every day and you wouldn't gain a pound.
Yeah, the bun is like, again, if you went multi-grain bun, maybe.
Still sugar.
But you could do the fucking lettuce wrap.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to look gay, but
I'm just saying.
a burger's always gonna have a bun. Just watch what you eat if you want to have a better brain power. Guys, I'm trying here.
Oh, listen. Every time I listen to one of these guys, I sit there and I'm like, gotta start eating better. And then I immediately Uber myself some fucking disgusting shit. And I'm like, oh, back to being a fucking slob.
There's too much quoting of studies and data to process when listening to one of these. But I think it's grounded in good advice, considering he starts with the story of his mom got Alzheimer's, and that's what motivated him to do it. So he's a general passion to what he's got good intentions.
I think it's that we don't know enough about like each individual. Like I think every individual is so different that depending on your lineage, I think in the future we'll be able to have a profile of everyone. Like once you're born, they'll be able to say, you know, you need to avoid gluten. You should have, like, they'll be able to tailor a diet for you.
Maybe, but I think that brains in general are all the same.
I don't know.
Like, oh no, we do not know, but just made out of the same things. So you want to feed your brain or get the things into your body that are best for your brain, and there's stuff that's bad for your brain.
Yeah, I mean, we also, the problem with, you know, Alzheimer's is like, he was mentioning the connection with like CTE. And you don't know, like maybe this guy's mom, maybe he doesn't know it, but maybe she had a bunch of bad concussions when she was young. You know what I mean? Maybe she was in a car accident. A lot of times you have concussions too where you don't know it. You just fall over and
I'm sure, because I think they said cause correlation in this once or twice. Or maybe
Well, they
that
said,
was-
yeah, you can't. What is it? Causation doesn't
Mate.
equal correlation. Doesn't equal causation.
And so if you do have a head injury, even more reason to try to eat these healthier ways.
Listen, I think in general you don't need an excuse. You should just know that eating healthier will prolong your life.